Hello there. I'm a big fan of playing with X-only ideas in HOI. Tank only, artillery only, but I have yet to do what seems a pretty obvious one. Men only. But if I'm going to play using only infantry in my divisions, I need to pick the right country. And it just so happens that in the most recent patch, Paradox added something interesting to India. It means I can not only have basically infinite manpower, but I can also get the lowest combat width possible in the game. So, can I destroy the world with nothing but endless bodies, or will I explode and die? Like the video and subscribe to find out. Also, I've started uploading tank and plane designs year by year for YouTube members and patrons, so that you can download them and use them in your own games. Just as a little thank you for all those who support me. Alright, here we are. India. Everyone knows that India is just absolutely filled with men desperate to join your army. And there's a few ways to get even more manpower in your divisions than you might imagine. The goal here is make a division that's actually usable and good with only infantry in the battalions. Everything is based on the new focus that was just added to India in the most recent patch, which is a reworking of the communist branch, which I'm sure pretty much nobody has played because the DLC is interesting. Going down here to the Indian Socialism branch, you get a variety of little bonuses, giving you a lot of recruitable population. Little bits of recruitable population factor, it's not bad. And then you get to this one, Defenders of the Revolution, 2% recruitable, and a reduction of infantry combat width. This is obscene, because this means you can cram even more infantry battalions into your division. So that's what we're going to do. I'm also curious to see how the communist branch works for this India DLC, because it's a bit janky. There's a lot of like ticking modifiers you have to deal with India, agrarian society and Great Depression. We're going to go here, do On the Road of Independence, and then figure things out. I'm pretty sure we released Pakistan, so I will just only build in like the middle and ignore east and west. Okay, I don't think India's economy is doing so great. We're also going to grab the weird local recruitment officers thing, which means that we can reduce our agrarian society penalty bit by bit every year. Takes absolutely ages, but it matters. I need as much men as I can possibly get. Gotta kick out Freeman Thomas because he gets a massive daily autonomy progress. We don't want that. Ah, much better. Considering we're going to be making almost entirely infantry, we're going to just need concentrated industry. I'm going to need so many guns. With Reds in the shadows, we get some very nice bonuses, giving us daily communism support, but we can also infiltrate the British government to reduce independence movement towards pro-communism. Ooh, infiltrate the national... Oh, there's a lot of ways to get bonuses. Damn, this is kind of crazy. And there's also tons of really good advisors for communists. What? This is amazing. We have to get 75% support for the communists before we can move further in the focus tree, so I guess we'll just spend all our PP beefing up the Reds. Oh, we can also just literally fix our entire economy by uplifting, which is insane. 30% consumer goods factor. Okay, I will take it. And always don't forget to do the anti-democratic raids. It seems like you lose stability, but overall you end up with more stability than you lose, so it's absolutely worth it. You have to get some unpleasant malices to speed up the focus tree. To be able to get the speed up, I have to promise a bunch of worker safety or minimum wage bonuses to my people. These are kind of bad, but increased worker safety only affects retention and growth. I'm mostly just going to be making guns. I don't care about that. This actually increases my production cap. Let's do it. Just been constantly spamming the communist infiltration bonuses. They're really quite good. They give you a lot of stuff. And we're getting very close. We're already at 45. And I only need now 65 because I've managed to reduce it. And I can get a flat 5% here. I'm really close to going communist. And there we go. Pretty easy. September 37. You can also really quickly get an audience with the Kremlin, which gives us 1,500 infantry equipment, but also a subsidy, which is just fantastic. Please give me that. That's going to make things a lot easier because now I actually have guns. And there we are. We are now independent, the Indian People's Republic, led by M.N. Roy, who likes Mexico. That is his trait. Oh, all right. And Pakistan has been liberated, and it's also freaking massive. My God. And now we're just going to beeline this over here. Let's go. We also get to have war economy quite early as well. Something very nice. Still trying to build up at least some kind of civilian industry because we lost a bunch of stuff to Pakistan, but we'll take it back. Don't worry. We can apparently influence communism with peasant uprisings all over East Asia, even funding them and giving them guns and stuff. So let's try it in the Dutch East Indies. And we're also going to be gearing up because we can do a border war with Pakistan, end the truce that way, and then invade them. I think the whole point is we do just want to defeat them as quickly as possible because they did get a lot of divisions, unfortunately. Pakistan actually got the Taj Mahal in Rajasthan. I wanted that. That's the whole reason I'm going to attack you. No other reason. I want it back. The problem with having some subsidies for Soviet infantry equipment is the Soviets are never going to have infantry equipment. They always have a deficit. How am I supposed to beat Pakistan? I have like no troops here. You know what, screw it. I might just try it. Let's just see if we can take a state, because we can do a border war of East Punjab. Oh, that's a lot of divisions there, actually. But you know what? Almost the end of 38. Let's do it. Red Punjab operation. Just got to see if we can win a little border war. A great tip for border wars, if you know exactly what territory it's going to be going into, in this case, it's going to be going into this tile right here, have 6 units already prepared on the tile you know the combat will be taking place, so that when it starts, all 6 of your units are in the combat straight away, whereas for the enemy, they've only got 1. They will swiftly try to reinforce it as fast as they can, but this gives you a bit of an opportunity to actually win the fight. Oh yeah, all 6 against 1. Let's go. The faster we do this, the sooner we can beat Pakistan up. Okay, for some reason, they just gain infinite numbers of divisions. Hello? Excuse me, their divisions keep coming back, but they're not supposed to. As soon as they lose, they're supposed to leave. For some reason, all of my divisions get removed. Theirs don't, and they just replenish them. So I lose. What? Well, I guess that just doesn't work. So I'll wait until May when the truce expires to actually do the conflict. Gives me more time to put more boots on the ground. I'm gonna wait to go down this line here because it actually gives you some malices to your army, all in the name of getting a bit more men in the field, but I'd really rather not have my divisions weaker. It's fine. I can beat Pakistan without these bonuses. We're still only going to be using infantry in our battalions, though we do have a nice support artillery, which does help. And now the truce is expired in 2 days. I said now the truce is expired. There we go. We can attack Pakistan in 2 months. I think I probably have enough divisions to do it. Let's mess them up. We're going to attack Pakistan very, very carefully with a fair amount of micro because I'm a little concerned about our ability to actually win this. Luckily, they're as underprepared as we are with loads of gaps in their territory, so we're just going to walk past and try to take as many little victory points as we can. Oh yeah, and there's over half of their army encircled. Now just to take all the VPs we can and try and close up these little weird pockets as well. Oh my god, there's so much India to conquer. It takes ages. Okay, there we go. Pakistan defeated. I also have a focus that allows me to core Indian, Pakistani, and Bangladeshi states, but they're already cores. So why would I do that? Is this still broken? Oh my god. Paradox, please. Finally, we're getting the actual good focuses. It's taken until 1940 to do so, but infantry equipment is now cheaper, more population, and we're gonna get even more. Alright, we've finally completed Defenders of the Revolution. 2% recruitable pop and infantry combat width reduction, putting us now at 19.8. So I'm gonna start really slapping in infantry. We're also gonna finally be able to put anti-air into our divisions, as well as engineer companies. Oh, our companies need so much. Definitely need to try and stay up to date with infantry tech, because that's all we're going to be using for our stats. We need as much soft attack as we can get. I've got a lot of divisions now. Let's see if we can maybe beat up Afghanistan. It's not a very big territory, but I would just like to have a chance to experiment with my new divisions. Let's give it a go. Engage. Oh yeah, even though the terrain, it's still pretty good. Okay. Yeah, despite the terrain, we're still very strong. Oh man, fighting in Afghanistan is just painful. But we are actually making progress. I'm literally just slamming walls of men directly into the enemy. This is horrendous, yet surprisingly effective. First manpower wall victory. For some reason, I have now lost the ability to do the coup attempt in Dutch East Indies. It just disappeared. That's really annoying. But we are now going to try and fight the Allies. And to do this, we're going to start a war with British Burma. Japan is doing reasonably well against China, but I want to try to fight the Allies. I built up a pretty decent army, and as we get more and more infantry equipment, we're going to keep bopping more and more units into this glorious division. Screw it. I'm tired of waiting. I'm going for British Burma. Nothing ever happens. I want something to happen. I want to invade with the might of the infantry wall. Look at this. Oh, that's nice. Just a pile of infantry divisions absolutely obliterating the lines. Oh, very nice. Oh my god, I forgot about France. I forgot about France, I swear. It's fine. I've got 37 divisions about to pop out. Oh, absolutely demolishing Burma and the tiny little France pocket that existed. I'm just battle planning it. This is fantastic. We want as many casualties as possible as well, because we need the XP. The only problem is we have no navy with which to actually get involved with the Allies, so we're gonna have to start fighting through Africa or something. Oh, really gotta watch out for the lack of railway connections here. Please stop. up. I just built a railway connecting everything, and then they invaded it. I mean, I had to wait several days just to reconnect it all. You reckon me, guys. Please stop it. The attrition. It's pain. Oh, damn, I'm not even on limited conscription yet. Let's go. Let's go to extensive. Let's just get millions of manpower. Yeah, I just gained 5% more. That's going to be literally, oh god, 50,000 times by 336? I'm pretty sure that's 16 million. Oh my. I've also finally got the flamethrower tank, so might as well just make one. I can put stuff into the division as a support company, and a medium flame tank is obscenely good. It also allows you to stack up a little bit more entrenchment with a dozer blade, something I always love to do. This is definitely going to be called the Soulless Pacifist after a recent patron. And such a fitting name. All right, here comes Japan into the war. I was kind of hoping we could grab onto Iran as well. We could actually join Japan's faction, but we're not going to do that. That took absolutely ages to get Rangoon. That was horrible. I easily lost like 100k just taking Rangoon. It's fine though, because we are still massively recruiting. We have millions of more men to come. Now, with the collapse of British Burma, we can just wipe out this little parcel here. With that defeat, we have gained human wave offensive. This is an extra 5% recruitable pop, 15% reinforce rate, and minus 0.4 combat width. So now we can do what I've been preparing for this whole game and just absolutely fill this entire thing with infantry. Oh, this is stupid. I don't even have the XP for it. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. This makes a full 35 combat width unit with 411 soft attack. Oh, I love it so much. As soon as I get the XP, I'm clicking this. Oh, that's immediately put me in 71,000 deficit for guns. Maybe I should go back up my infantry equipment production. Oh man, I just changed to guns too as well. Oh, that's fantastic. The damage we're doing. Oh no. Germany, how are you doing so well? This is distressing. God damn it, they just declared war on Iran. Not the right time for Operation Countenance. I was trying to steal them. I was going to make them communist. Oh, Iran has now swapped to the Allies, which means I do actually need to fight them. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just do that. Destroying Allied invasions and also apparently Iran, because I guess we're bordering the Allies now. So let's start pushing into Africa. We have full doctrines, millions of men, still massively recruiting. Basically nothing anyone can do to me. I'm just fully battle planning this. It's fantastic. But the biggest impediment to making full infantry divisions is that it doesn't matter how many I have. Unless I'm attacking from 3 directions, I can't get more than 1 infantry division in the battle at once. So really, it's only 1 or 2 divisions per tile, because mountains have a combat width of 50, which makes it very difficult to actually penetrate mountains. Oh, ruh-roh. That's the Soviet Union dead. Oh, baby. That's a problem. And Japan has won against China. Oh my god. Okay, okay. This is okay. Oh, that's not okay. What is this? Why have I been completely encircled? Oh no. Well, let's try and attack Japan. Like, why not? We've got a nice enemy on the east. This could be fun. We'll just try and reinforce to a defensive line over here and see what we can do. Okay, the Japanese threat focus seemingly just gave us justify war goal time reduction as well as a big bonus against Japan, which is a little strange, but I think it did actually give us the war goal as well. Kind of strange it doesn't show it, but I don't know. I also justify just in case. And annoyingly, Germany will of course jump in to defend Japan, even if I attack their puppet China. And I swear it used to be Germany wouldn't jump in if you attack China rather than Japan. I don't know. But we're just going to go to war with the entire world and see what happens. We have a very small border with Germany, just this chunk up in the north, which we'll defend in the Himalayas. And the rest, let's just see what old Japan has in store. Okay, I don't even have a front line here, and they are still attacking. Let's just turn off all those units and put them on to a fallback line instead. We are going very slowly, but we are winning pretty much every fight. Finally able to attack Siam. It took ages to call them in, but I'd very like to win this because I would get a bunch of rubber and also some steel and tungsten down here. Come on, I need the aluminium too. I may not have an air force, I may not have tanks, and I may barely have any artillery, but my divisions actually do a lot of damage. 219 soft attack while attacking a mountain over a river and with no supplies. It's pretty good. Completely forgot to swap to liberated workers, the best compliance law in the game. Look at this, 0.25% compliance reduction, but you get 20 factories and 30% resources. So good. Why am I not using this? Come on. Basically run out of resources. Let's go to limited exports. We don't have anything. Oh, and we're completely out of aluminium as well. Oh my god. Also, don't forget to assign mass charge as the preferred tactic because it gives a plus 50% combat width when using it. Only 10% attack, but the combat width is really what I care about. Also means I need to select victory or death because you get even more chance to select it, as well as organizational loss reduction. This means that basically basically every single attack will be a mass charge, giving us tons of combat width. Of course, the first time I show it, it is not a mass charge, it's just a regular attack, but hey, it's a chance. Considering how long it took for Japan to destroy China, in less than a couple months, I've already dominated half of that same territory. My boys are just battle planning, and I am not noticing casualties at all. I finally stopped gaining population because I went down to limited conscription, and I'm at 22 million. Over in Europe, there is a decent little D-Day in the Netherlands, but I think it's probably going to collapse. I am at war with the entire world right now. Oh, Malaya is dead. About time. I think I finished, just polished them off. Very nice. Ooh, maybe you could actually finish them off and actually take the island, please. I've actually not really played with the Communist India before at all. I didn't realize that I could do Sikh recruitment and get seasoned mountaineer units in exchange for losing Sikh approval, which then replaces itself. What is going on here? 30% local manpower. Oh my god. 30%. But this is at 13 million. That's 1.35 total million manpower that I could get. Wow, that's a lot. And there goes China. After barely half a year of pushing, we have taken it all back from Japan. Unfortunately, we now have to contend with the fact that we now share a border with Siberian Germany. So we need to be recruiting a lot more divisions. Oh, and I can finally core all these random bits in India, giving me even more manpower. Oh my god, finally. And after a decent amount of pushing, and surprisingly little difficulty, Japan is dead, so we can just start annexing all of this territory. Oh, it's good. I don't know what on earth that peace deal was. We got a big chunk of territory over here, but they fought us for so much of it. So now there's just like a bunch of random bits of China that are independent, but also a Japan that's free. They just didn't finish killing Japan. Okie dokie. Our manpower is still massively growing, though obviously it does help that we directly own all of China, but we're at over 32 million and still increasing because we still have the agrarian society penalties. D-Day failed tremendously, so I guess we're just gonna push it ourselves. Let's freaking go. Despite the fact that we're just yeeting infantry directly into their lines with nothing but manpower against Erwin Rommel, we have only suffered 2 million casualties, and against the Germans, only about 250,000. That is incredibly low, considering I'm mostly just battle planning. The attrition is hell, but I'm actually pretty decent with other supplies. I made way too many trucks and artillery. We're catching up on our infantry equipment because that's the majority of what gets used. I'm trying to recruit even more divisions. Despite how stacked these divisions are, they are actually doing really well. I hate some of the focuses in this new DLC. Like, so many of them just give you like one civilian factory for 70 days, 3% stability, and some electronics research. Like, I don't care. I just want to completely skip it. So I end up not picking a focus for ages. Really annoys me. I want cool stuff. Oh, thanks. 2 infrastructure. Really appreciate it, Paradox. Oh, god damn it. They invaded around me in Burma. How did this happen? Oh, I hate it. Am allies taking advantage of my victories? Come on. And finally, there it is. The Axis defeated by India. And there we see the peace deal that took truly ages because I had to click each individual state on its own. That killed me, and it's created a bunch of just absolutely messed up borders that are completely disgusting. But I'm gonna call it here because I have completely won. This division is strong as hell. All you have to do is just get into communism, build up infantry equipment, and wait until the world attacks each other. And then you can just dominate with a endlessly crushing wall of men. I didn't even lose 3 million men, and I'm still gaining manpower. I've just now finished, and I'm at limited conscription, 41 million. Absurdly strong. Definitely give it a try, and thank you very much for watching. Do be sure to leave me a like and a comment down below suggesting a video you'd like to see in the future, and thank you to all the YouTube members and patrons who so wonderfully and graciously support this channel, and whose names you'll see shortly with a brand new end screen. Bye-bye.